Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
Hey my gems, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you all here. So before we even get into this video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as well as go ahead and turn on that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified every time I post new content. Now, I'm gonna go and tell y'all right now, I do the cooking, my sister do the cooking and the baking. That's the reason why she had a catering business, but she inspired me to try this brownie cheesecake, and we gonna see what we can do with it. Like I said, my sister had a whole catering business. Shout out to her. If y'all ain't never got no meals from her, just know that girl puts down in the kitchen, okay? But I'm gonna try this today and we gonna see how it turned out. So I already pre-made one, but I want to show y'all step by step how to do it, and then we're gonna take the one I make right now over to my sister's house, because that's my sister, and I feel like she deserved one, because period. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video. I hope y'all find this helpful. If you do, come back and let me know if you tried it, and then tell me your experience with it, because I know the first time I did try before this time, I kind of messed up a few steps, but we gonna get that together, okay? Okay, so first things first, after you wash your hands, you want to get you a bowl so you can put your dark chocolate and your butter in there and put it in the microwave for a few seconds, because you want to melt it down. This is a prep dish, so you're going to have to do this first before you can do any of the other steps. If you do not do this step, you will mess around and lose your ingredients. So it's very important that you do this step first. Trust me, you do not want to have to go back to the store and buy these ingredients again because you did not do your prep dish first. It will take it and you will lose it. Now that your chocolate is melted, you can set that to the side, because now you want to start on your brownie batter. And with your brownie batter, it's going to take about 5 minutes to cook. You're going to need your cake mixer, and you're going to need the following ingredients. You're going to need your chocolate buttermilk, which was the chocolate and the butter you just melted in the microwave, 2 eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, salt, flour, and a chocolate scoop. Now the chocolate scoop comes from the hot chocolate. Again, make sure that you have all your ingredients before you leave the store, but when you have them, make sure they're all out on the counter. That way, whenever you click on your cake mixer to get the recipe, you don't make a mistake and start the recipe without having all your ingredients out, because if you do, you will lose them and you will be upset because you will have to restart again. Now let's say you do mess up. It's not the end of the world. Give yourself some grace and just start over, because I understand that you lost your items, but you'll be okay. It's okay. Calm down. So now that we mix everything up and we now have our brownie batter, the next step is to move over to the cheesecake batter. Now you're going to do the same exact steps, but the ingredients are going to be a little different this time. You're going to have 2 cups of cream cheese, vanilla extract, sugar, and 2 eggs. Now in the back over there, I do already have my brownie batter out. I kept it out because you're going to need that to do the next step. And if you take it up and you don't raise it out, what happens when you don't raise all your ingredients out? You lose them. So to keep from losing it, or for even forgetting that I have it, I just kept it out on the counter, and we're going to go ahead and mix this all together, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So now that we have our cheesecake batter and our brownie batter, we're going to do the next step, which is doing the baked brownie cheesecake. That is where you're going to take both of those together. You're going to put them in your cooking tin and you're going to bake it for approximately 16 minutes. Now during this time, you can be doing whatever you need to do around the house, but you want to make sure that you are paying attention, because you don't want to burn your house down. So again, there's only 2 ingredients, which is the cheesecake batter and the brownie batter. You're going to click on your tin. You're going to look for the recipe that you are looking for, which is the baked brownie cheesecake. Click it, follow the steps, and then once you have completed the steps, you should see mixing. That way you know that you have put the correct ingredients in and it will start. Now I know you're probably thinking to yourself, this is not hard. Why did she say it's hard? It's not hard, and I never said it was hard. I just said you had to pay attention to what you're doing, because if you miss an ingredient, you will lose your whole entire dish. I have done that before where I was trying to hurry up and not really paying attention to the dish, and I messed up the whole entire thing, and I was wondering what happened. When I went back and looked at the recipe card, I was missing an ingredient. So it's very important that you pay attention to what you're doing, because if not, you will mess it up and you're going to have to go back to the store and buy the ingredients again if you don't have extras already at home. So while we're waiting on the brownie cheesecake to come out the oven, we're going to go ahead and start on the whipped cream. Now the whipped cream only takes about 5 minutes to make, and the only ingredients you need for this are heavy cream, vanilla extract, and icing sugar. Now I'm a fanatic for whipped cream. I don't know about nobody else, but I love whipped cream. Like, I put it on everything. I put it on my ice cream, I put it on my pies, I put it on everything if I could, because I just love whipped cream. But this is also another part of what you'll need in order to make the tray, which is what we're going to do at the end. Now that we've gotten the pie out and we've done the whipped cream, we're going to go ahead and do the brownie cheesecake tray. So this is the last part that you have to do when it's completing your whole entire recipe. So you have to make sure that you have the brownie cheesecake out and the whipped cream, and you're gonna need your cake stand in order to complete this part of the recipe. And if you followed the recipe correctly, this is how it should look when you're done. Y'all, look at how nice that look. You know, I told y'all I'm not no fanatic, but baby, I got to try this before I take it to my sister's house because it looked good, okay? But I hope you guys try this for yourself as well. It was very fun doing this. I made it, like I said, twice. I made it for myself, and then I'm going to take one over to my sister's house. So y'all come with me while we go drop it off over there. So my sister's not at home right now, so I ended up using my spare key to get into her house. But we gonna leave it right here on her countertop, so when she come home and she see it, she know that her sister made it for her, period. But y'all, I had so much fun with this. I hope y'all also try it and have fun as well. Again, come back, let me know how you liked it, or even recommend some other things y'all would like me to make with the ABG system, because I have so much fun doing this system. Like, when me and my sister first started it, I was like a fanatic. I'm still a fanatic, but y'all, I had so much fun. Again, thank y'all for showing up and showing out as always. I appreciate y'all, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. And remember that you guys are loved and appreciated always, and if somebody told you you wasn't, they telling you a hot lie.